She was a 63-year-old widow who thought her life was already over. But the night a young man knocked on her door, she opened more than just a room. She opened the chapter destiny was keeping hidden from her. Pause, and what happened next? No one in her town could ever believe. Margaret Brown had lived alone for 8 silent years. Her mornings were empty. Her evenings were colder than the walls around her. At 63, she wasn't waiting for happiness. She was simply waiting for time to pass. One day, she put up a simple notice, room for rent. Nothing special, just an attempt to fill the quiet. But fate knocked exactly 3 days later. A young man wet from the rain, suitcase in hand, stood at her door. "My name is Daniel," he said softly. "I just need a place to stay." She didn't understand why, but something in his eyes made her heart loosen after years of tightness. She let him in. From that day, everything changed. Daniel was kind, respectful, almost painfully gentle. He fixed broken things in the house, helped her with groceries, and every evening, he left her a warm plate of food with a note, "Please don't eat alone." Slowly, without meaning to, she began to wait for him. His footsteps, his laughter, his presence. She hated how alive he made her feel, and yet, she couldn't resist. Then came the night of the storm. The power went out, and in the darkness, her fear returned, the fear she had felt since her husband died. "Daniel?" she whispered. He rushed upstairs instantly, flashlight trembling in his hand. "You're safe," he said gently, standing close enough that she could feel his warmth. Two lonely souls accidentally breathing in the same moment, and suddenly, silence didn't feel empty anymore. But Daniel carried a secret. One morning, she found a folded medical report he had forgotten in the kitchen. A fire, a betrayal, a family that abandoned him, a life burned down to ashes. When she looked at him, he broke. "I didn't come here for a room," he whispered. "I came here because I needed someone, a home. And somehow I needed you." Her heart stopped, not out of fear, but out of recognition. But the world wasn't kind. People gossiped. Neighbors whispered. Family judged. A young man with an older woman. What will people say? This is wrong. For the first time in years, Margaret made a decision for herself. She didn't close the door. She didn't push him away. She held on. And one morning, Daniel looked into her eyes and said, "The world already gave up on us, but we didn't give up on each other." And that's what makes our story real. At 63, she found life again. At 28, he found a reason